the stream. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go eat real quick. What the fuck? Let me let this guy win high key. Such.
All day.
That's the wrong one. Fuck. Yeah.
Damn, the person rage quit the game? Okay.
I was gonna let this guy win, but then my mom was like, the food is almost done, so that means it's not even done. You know what else is not done. Yeah, hold that. Set up. Boom. Alright, let's try to win this trick. I'll switch back to Blitzcrank. Nah, get off me. Time for damage. Ooh, hopefully I get closer. Yeah, and look, he's gonna switch to this. He's not gonna do anything with the game.
My inputs are working. What's going on here?
God, bro.
Heart on fire!
Yep. Yeah, he's gonna force me to play slow. That's so annoying. Alright, fuck it.
Ready! Let's go! Hit the
We're gonna force this. Slam!
Water in there? Hello? Oh, lovely. Yeah, I don't know why they do that.
I'm gonna take my break, bitch. Nah, fuck off me.
I'm gonna take my break. I will be back in person. Eat that. Take out Bay 8.
5 wins!
Yeah, Bay 8.
No, cause these niggas, they don't take shit out, so.
That's super whiff.
Yeah. Oh my god, motherfucker.
Also, the nigga's kind of retarded, so I gotta like tell him what to do. So.
Please extend her fucking hurt box. And it doesn't, of course.
Hell no, what the fuck?
Select your champion!
Who ran it?
Yasuo!
Loading.
Ari!
Yeah, bro.
Select your fuse!
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Blitzcrank!
Especially when you have that character where you get the form of you gotta. They gotta do what they gotta do.
Honestly, it's fitting that Nick would like that character too. That's crazy.
Bro, I just played like all the characters.
Yeah, but you're like, man, I'm gonna do about picking up Jinx.
No, I just said I was trying Jinx.
Yeah, alright.
Let him know. Let him know.
Choose your destination!
Yeah, well, by the time I come back after
We didn't have
you better
Jinx
be
because
ready.
I just got on the game and Jinx was a new character, and I'm not playing Fag Crank, so I'm playing fucking.
Well, you better be ready. All this vitriol coming your way. All this unemployment. Yep. I don't get it. You're gonna start getting it.
looking at my
Yeah, you have Juggernaut. You have Juggernaut as a power up, and a employment buff too. Like, what the fuck is this?
Your hope.
This is your op.
How do
Get
you
ready.
get 2 power ups?
It's going your way.
Power ups. You get 2 fucking power ups.
I get 3 because the boys are behind me. They think that you can't beat me. So honestly, get ready. I'll be back.
You said who's behind you?
Everyone. I'll be back.
Time.
Yeah, that's why everyone wants me to fucking kill.
Yeah, the hero needs to come back and silence this demon.
Yeah, if I learn that Ari shit,
Yeah, I know, right?
this boy gonna be raging.
When I was trying it out, it was auto time like a motherfucker. I was like, yeah. And then you just literally get a setup. And then imagine you call assist, and then you tag. Yeah, that's 4 wins. You get all of it.
Feel this.
Unless he busts out, but. Or
Ready. Let's go.
This up. Ready. Now. 3.
Let you go.
Whirling. I have you.
Feel this.
Heats me. Only a fool stands between a man and his redemption. Yasuo wins!
the game's at 7 p.m. tomorrow. Fuck.
What?
Niggas are like, yo, I'm not gonna lie. Social media is literally a divide right now. Holy shit. You're saying a whole bunch of shit. What the fuck?
Yeah.
It's not even a real divide. It's just a bunch of. It's just motherfuckers proving our point. That these fucking Democrats are literally causing violence, bro. They're literally causing
Hey,
violence.
you're part of the problem.
No, it's not. I'm not part of the problem. It's just fucking factual. It's
The divide is what
legitimate
I'm saying.
No, these motherfuckers are on Twitter celebrating this shit.
Yeah, it's
Like,
everywhere.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not
So
on
yeah,
Reddit.
there's a divide, but it's not
Wait.
an actual divide. It's just motherfucking degenerate ass Twitter fucking celebrating people dying. Like, no,
Wait,
no,
motherfucker.
It's not
Wait,
just
wait.
people celebrating on Twitter.
This nigga said black people were better off in slavery and subjugation before the 1940s. Whoa.
They're saying,
Yo.
no, Trudy, that is what it is,
Whoa.
because they're saying he deserved it. And they're trying to use all these reasons to justify it.
Yeah, it's shitty, but what I'm saying is that there is a divide. Like when
So,
people,
what's the divide about? That's what I'm asking.
it's not like something like an actual movement going on. It's like say for example, I'm Republican and you're Democrat. The thing that I'm talking about is I wouldn't fuck with you at all, and I would wish death upon you. It has nothing to do with me being Republican or Democrat. It's just saying one side just hates
That's
the
not
other.
what I'm saying either. That's not what I'm saying either.
But
and
that's what I'm
most-
saying. That's what I'm saying.
No,
There are
what-
people on both sides doing that.
When I say them, I'm not saying like everyone. I'm saying, in general, the fucking Democratic Party has been inciting violence, all this shit, like doing all this crazy ass shit. And yeah, there's gonna be a fucking divide because the fucking people are sick of this shit. That's why they didn't win the election. Like they're so sick of this shit. It just came out the other day that all the fucking stats about Biden's presidency was fucking fake. Like they were saying the fucking employment. They were saying the employment crisis that was going on his term was the economy was booming and jobs were booming. It just came out that we had lost 950,000 jobs or something crazy like that.
It's worse now.
It was almost 1 million jobs during his presidency. We lost almost 1 million jobs.
It's worse now.
No, it's not. It's better.
Yes, it is. There's more unemployed people than there are open
It's statistically it's statistically better.
Yeah, then why doesn't Rick have a job?
That's because he got psyoped.
Damn. Nothing can be done.
That doesn't count. We don't count psyop in the fucking statistic.
Take that, liberals.
I can't lie. Some of the shit this nigga was saying. What the fuck? Yo.
What are you talking about?
The nigga that got shot.
Oh,
He
Charlie
was saying
Kirk.
some crazy ass shit. What
I
the
mean,
fuck?
this is gonna start turning like extremely violent because the fucking American people are sick of this shit. So this is gonna be a huge turning point.
What happened?
I don't know. Some political nigga got shot in the jugular.
Charlie Kirk got assassinated. The guy who goes around the country doing open debates with anyone who has opposing views. He goes out and does open debates against them. He's like the prove me wrong guy. He's like the prove me wrong guy. And he goes around and does that. He just got assassinated live in front of fucking in a college campus. He got fucking sniped.
What is he, like a senator or something?
No, he's just a political figure.
He's
Like,
just
he
a guy.
He's just a political figure, like extremely popular. Even people who like don't believe in his views like love him because he goes around and allows people to have a voice and does like open debates.
Yeah.
But he was a conservative
Welcome to
Republican, and he got assassinated because of it. So
30 seconds until minions.
So he's not like a governor or nothing. He's just
no,
Nope.
he's just a political figure that just goes around like he's just like a debater. He just goes around Think of like a why can't I think of his fucking name right now?
Nick, I think Shadow's
Ben
trying to.
Shapiro.
I think
Yeah.
Shadow's trying to prove you wrong by saying he was assassinated. He wasn't assassinated. In order to be assassinated, you have to be a political figure. You have to
Sure
be
you-
some sort of
okay.
elected official.
Elected a
It's a s-
figure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
elected
if you're going
official.
off- that's
That's,
just
that's not what I'm
extremely-
getting at.
No,
I
that would
just
be.
wanted
that
to know
would
what
be-
his title was, but if he's just a guy and they killed him, that sucks.
Well, I mean, he's an influential political figure. I mean, it's not something to scoff at. He's in talks with pretty much the entire cabinet, presidential cabinet, and like all the political figures. Like he knows everybody. He's like huge. He
Damn,
might
I
not
don't
be
think a
fucking
podcaster should be
governor or
making
whatever.
political decisions. But that's just me.
No one said he's making political decisions.
Why is he talking to elected officials like that, though?
Bro,
I get he got pulled like that, bro. He got clout.
he got clout like that.
Uh-huh.
I don't know the guy, but it sounds to me like they just killed an influencer, which means nothing will happen. Sad.
But this is like huge. This is like groundbreaking shit. Like, I'm surprised you
Bro,
don't know.
people raided the fucking Capitol in.
Bro, nothing ever fucking happens in this country.
Yeah, nothing happened, dog. That was
What are you
something else.
talking about?
bro.
Nothing happened.
Nothing will happen.
What do you mean nothing happened? Of course something happened.
Well, after that is what I mean from what you're saying. You're saying things are gonna happen. This is a turning point.
There was a school shooting in Colorado today. That happened.
No, but you're misunderstanding the point. It's different when it's a political figure. Like, yeah, school shootings are bad, but that's a bipartisan fucking take. Like, no one's.
Damn, that's
contending
crazy. The guy
That's
that
not
said school shootings are a consequence of the Second Amendment is dead?
Like I said, the guy who had some crazy ad take. I can't even lie. But do I
No,
wish
it's-
that nigga's
what
death?
what
No,
take did he have that was that crazy? He didn't have crazy takes.
I
like
don't
people
know.
are suggesting.
I'm looking on Twitter and stuff. This nigga was saying some crazy shit with video proof. This nigga saying some crazy ass
No,
shit.
you gotta actually watch what his takes because he gets like he has like hundreds upon hundreds of hours of fucking.
Let's see. Like I said,
Don't just take clips. Don't take Twitter clips as.
Oh,
fucking
listen.
shit.
I'm not on anyone's side. Does he deserve to die? No. He could.
No,
he could
I know
have-
you're not. I know you're not.
I'm just saying the shit he was saying is kind of crazy.
I'm just saying
I
you
can't-
know how Twitter is. They just clip shit. Like,
But it's
and
not just Twitter, dude. You can't use that as excuse for everything. Charlie Kirk has definitely had some insane takes.
Okay, so what is one of the things that you saw? Like,
He-
I don't.
One of the things that I've seen on multiple podcasts is that he said that if a underage woman is raped, that he wants that girl to take that girl to term, take the baby to term.
Yeah,
I'm
but
getting a call from my
see-
mom. I'll be right back.
But that's so
Sorry.
out of context.
How is there any other context for a statement like that?
It's from a religious point of view.
That doesn't matter.
His whole point on that. His whole point was that not to do two evils. Take an evil and do another evil. That was his point.
Yo, Ants, you saw
That
they
sounds
had the
like some
P90.
moralistic bullshit to
Yeah.
me.
No, because he
Medium.
thinks that it's murder to kill the fucking baby.
It's for
That
the
sounds
media.
like he's a
And if you think
bozo,
it's
is what it
murder-
sounds like
if
to
you think
me.
it's murder. If you think it's murder, then yeah, that's fucking two wrongs don't make a right. That's his point.
That's what you wanted, a submachine gun.
And I'm not even advocating for that, but
Wait,
it's,
for the final?
at least it's bound
Yeah.
in logic. Like
Is
it's
it
not
medium?
a crazy take.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm back in the game. I'm back.
It sounds crazy because you're against it, but it's bound in a reason, a valid.
Actually, it's a
reason.
scientific fact that a fetus is not actually like a physical existing being yet until it's actually born.
Yeah. What? No, that's just not true. That's
Before
Oh,
before y'all
okay.
continue, what did I miss? Before I said my thing?
Well,
about-
what I was just saying
P90
was
is going
it's
to
that
the
whether
final meeting.
this isn't even about me agreeing with his take or not, but
The heavy got a
whole
magnum.
thing, the whole thing is like
Yes, sir.
you his take might sound crazy because it's not a common take, but his take is bound in logic, so it's not crazy.
That's not logical. That's saying that a
his whole
12-year-old girl that
his
got
whole
raped
take-
should have a child is not a logical take.
His whole take, yeah, okay. When you put it like that, it makes it sound worse than what it actually
But
is.
but
When you-
how is it
way
any different
better.
though?
Because you're not looking at the context and the reason why. You're just taking.
There is no context. A child got
Yes,
raped,
there
and now you're
is.
saying that, oh well,
Yes,
just
there
because they got
is.
raped, they
There
shouldn't
is.
have an abortion.
Oh, there isn't, dude.
There is no other
Okay.
context.
Okay, if you're not gonna let someone further elaborate, then it just doesn't matter. There's nothing I can say that.
There's
matters.
nothing to elaborate about though.
Yes, there
You're
is.
you're
Because if you're coming from, because if you're coming, and again, I'm not. It's not about me defending it. What the fuck, Siri? It's not about me defending it. It's just explaining the take, and it's actually understandable. Even if you don't agree with it, you can at least understand his point of view if you actually listen to his fucking take.
No, I have.
His
What-
take is about. He has multiple sides of it. It depends on which route you want to go. He has a religious point of it and just like a moral point of it. But the essential thing is taking an evil, heinous act that shouldn't have happened, and then because he's already explained with his points on pro-life that he thinks that it is murder to kill the child, that you're essentially just doing two wrongs. You're stacking a wrong on top of a wrong.
you can't
it's
use
an
somebody's
evil on top of
opinion
an
as a
evil.
basis for a factual statement.
Usually the soured man and under.
You're taking an evil on top of an evil. No, I mean
That's not true at all.
he's fine.
Evil is an objective
We take
standpoint.
it. Listen.
That's a metaphorical.
Comparing-
That's a metaphorical.
Yeah, false.
That's not meant to be taken literally. But
Yeah.
but the whole point is, it doesn't even go into
Yeah.
the rape thing at first because it goes into, is that child in the stomach? Is that
It's
is
not
that
a it's not a child.
living
It's not a
being?
child.
Is
It
that a
can't.
living being?
It's not a child. It can't survive without a host body. It is a parasite until it is capable of self-sustaining itself. That is literally what embryos are.
Okay, so are you saying that if something can't live on its own, it just needs to be killed? It can be killed.
No, what I'm saying is that if something cannot survive without feeding off a host body, that is a parasite.
But that's not true. That's what the ICUs
Yeah.
are for.
That
They do
is
at
totally
20
true.
weeks.
Aladdin.
They can take the baby out at a certain point and let it and have the machines sustain the baby outside of the womb. It's already a technology.
Well, yeah,
that's-
because you're replacing the host with a pseudo host, or whatever the fuck you call it.
yeah, but you're just justifying murder because it's smaller than you.
That's not it.
That's
That
not
is
true at
literally
all.
What it is.
That's
It's
not
less
at all what we're
developed than
saying.
you, and you're using it as a thing of authority, even if you don't think you are. That's what it is.
Nope.
It's a thing of authority where I don't. It has the potential of life, and I'm gonna cut it off for whatever arbitrary reason I feel like.
No, we are not saying because we're in an authoritative position. We're saying it because
His whole
That was forced upon her.
his whole justification is, if one of us in this call was conceived in rape, who is it?
What? None of us
You
were.
wouldn't know. You wouldn't know. But that's the point. You wouldn't.
That
know.
doesn't even make sense.
You wouldn't know.
that has
who
nothing
it
to
is.
do with anything.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Because if someone was conceived
not
in
even
rape, you
rich
wouldn't
people,
know
but-
who it is. If I had two ultrasounds, one was conceived in rape and one wasn't, could you tell the difference by just looking at it?
Yeah, that are like.
Why does that matter?
I think I could tell the difference if I was doing an ultrasound on an adult versus doing an ultrasound on a preteen that got raped.
Okay, that's not what we're fucking talking about right now.
Except we are. That is literally.
That
what
is
started
literally
it.
what we're talking about.
I'm looping back around into it, but you're just being a fucking retard.
No, you're not. You're. What's the word?
Do you hear yourself,
No,
dude? You're saying it's
no,
okay
because
for a
I'm
child to
saying-
have to
no,
carry a
because I'm
baby to
saying-
full term just because they got raped. Do you hear
I'm
yourself
not
when you
saying-
say that?
I'm not even saying that. I'm not even.
That's what
saying
you're
I agree
saying.
with the take.
You're
I'm not even
saying
I agree
you're
with the
saying
take.
that
I'm
abortion
just-
is not justified if it happens during a rape, regardless of who it happens to.
I have already said that I am not saying I agree with the take. I've just watched enough of it to understand his take, and he's not here to fucking debate you. Not like he would be here, but hypothetically, he can't even be here to defend himself because he's fucking dead. So I'm doing my justice to at least explain his take properly. as
Damn,
best
sounds
as I
like maybe
can.
he shouldn't have said school shootings are okay.
That's not what he said.
That is what he said.
Okay. You
He said that if school shootings have to happen as a consequence of having the Second Amendment, then so be it. That is what he said. He is fine with school
Verbatim.
shootings happens if that means
you're-
maintaining the Second Amendment. So you're saying
I mean, the
that
Second
this
Amendment-
guy
okay, so
whose
you're
take
saying
was,
you don't want
it's
the
fine
Second
if 18 kids die
Are we coming?
as long as we get to keep the Second Amendment. It also
Yeah,
has
but
a
you're
good
ma-
take
see,
on
but
it's
the-
okay if
see,
a
this
kid
is-
gets
this is
raped,
the
but it's not
thing.
okay if they have an abortion.
This is the thing with people that are just so fucking uneducated in this person that they think they know people's takes, and it's really frustrating that you have no fucking idea because you've seen little clips and little things. You don't know anything about this motherfucker, and you take one statement out of context and just
Not
use
out of
those
context.
as his fucking take. No, because if you would actually watch him, where you actually understand his fucking takes, you would know that the reason he's saying that is that, yeah, this shit is fucking tragic. No one's debating that. But the whole fucking point is, think of how many people died to a school shooting versus how many lives are saved by guns. The statistics are so favored towards saved lives that it's not even close. Like it's yes, it's fucking tragic, but think of how many people were saved who couldn't defend themselves without a fucking gun, and that was the difference between them living. The stats, you can look up the stats. It's unfucking believable. And that's the biggest thing. So yes, it's fucking tragic, but like, see, you didn't even know he said any of this, and you're just
Except
fucking.
I did.
you-
I've seen the full interview of where he said that.
I don't know. I think Charlie Kirk is a morally bad person. I don't think that he deserves death for that, but I'm not surprised that somebody took that up as a reason to.
No, if you
Attack
take him
him.
as morally bad, then you just don't know enough.
I don't know. I think
that's
anybody
really what it
person.
is.
I think any person that defends pedophiles, rapists, and murderers is a bad person.
No one has defended that.
I mean, it sounds like he's defending them to me.
That is why there's no point in even having this conversation, because you can't even accept, like, you just have your own false little world you live in where you.
It's
just
not a
take
false
whatever
word.
You, wanna
You
take.
just told
You
me
take-
this guy is saying that abortion is not justified even in cases of rape.
He has
So,
made very
to me,
clear
that sounds like he
regardless of
supports rape.
what- That is, see, that is the most radical shit, most delusional fucking take. Like that.
Tell me how
those
that
are
doesn't
not
mean he
related.
supports
That
rape.
is- whether the fucking baby is conceived by rape or not, like whether you abort it or not, that has literally nothing to do with justifying rape. That is not what that means at all. Would
Would the child exist without the rape? Yes or no?
So both. Okay, hold up. So what I'm trying to tell you is that regardless of you having the take, like let's say I have the take of not wanting the baby, and then you want the take of, oh, you should keep the baby, right? Regardless of that, I'm not fucking saying that you support rape. That like no, that's not what that means. Both of us think it's bad. Like, I'm not gonna fucking antagonize my fucking opponent in a debate by saying some fucking radical shit like that just to make my point look better. Like, no, that's so fucking toxic. Like, for no reason. Like, that's so unnecessary to say that as a take. Like, you do not, like, why are you coming to that
Do you hear
conclusion?
yourself?
No one is saying that shit is okay, brother. Like, what the fuck?
But
Do
you're
you
trying to
hear yourself?
justify it.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Whether you have the take of the baby being conceived should be conceived or not does not justify the fucking rape itself. No, that's not how that fucking works. The rape took place. It's over with. It's not fucking coming back, motherfucker. Like it's not a continuous thing. Like, the event already took place. Now we're on a separate issue whether you keep the baby or not. They're two separate things.
They're not. They're correlated. You cannot separate them.
They're correlated, but they are not the same. That's the whole thing.
They are the same. You've never been through childbirth.
Shadow, do you hear these fucking liberals, bro? This shit is insane.
I'm not a liberal.
Unreal. You sound like one.
I'm not a liberal.
Coming from the person who's trying to justify this shit, and also your excuse to most things is you just don't understand, or no, you don't know anything about it.
You have no counterpoint. Your objection is just saying that I don't have a good viewpoint.
No, because I say you don't have a good viewpoint was rooted in the fact that I'm trying to explain his point of view and said
there is no good point of view. That's what you're not getting. There is no good point of view.
No,
you cannot justify the rape. You cannot justify not having the abortion.
And he lost on the court advantage.
No, because how OD is that you're trying to now backtrack this to me, saying that, oh, I don't have a point, so I'm just saying that you don't understand as my fucking argument, when the whole thing is the only reason I'm explaining that
just say you support rape.
Because you're sitting here saying that oh yeah, I don't need to hear anything else. I heard enough. I've heard enough.
Because there's no way to justify that in any way, shape, or form.
Yes, there is. There is actually a very valid reason to justify it. If you
please explain to all.